What up, guys? Welcome to this episode of Reseller TV. Your host, as always, Josh. Thank you for liking, subscribing, watching, following, any of that stuff. Really appreciate it. Today's co-host is none other than some random rubber bat out of storage unit. I don't know. I listed him for pretty cheap and he sold quickly. So that's what we want because I have a lot of inventory. And it's June. Kind of slows down for me in June. I don't know about anyone else, but June's like one of my slower months. So I'm actually pretty surprised by how much I sold this weekend and everything. There's some high dollar items actually, which is also surprising. That stuff usually kind of goes out in the fourth quarter, but I'll take June. July it starts picking back up at the end because I think people start shopping for clothing and stuff, which half my inventory is clothing and I only sold 2 clothing items. So I don't know how you clothing resellers. Me and my brother go back and forth all the time about clothing versus non, but I'm definitely trying to get away from that. But I did buy some storage units that have quite a bit of clothing in them, so those will unfortunately have to be listed. But anyways, $834 in sales from the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Some Bolos, Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay. eBay had like 700 of the dollars, so obviously they're always my bell cow. Shout out eBay. Anyways, let's get going here. These are some 1980s crayons. $8 or $9 on those, I believe. We have $9 for the Flintstones pin, button. $9 for this Ferrari Borrego. It has a cracked windshield. And then we have, what else? $8 for the Muppets in Space. $9 for this. I bought like 15 of these like thermoses. I had 2 of these Pyro ones. A bunch of like 3 or 4 G.I. Joes, Dick Tracy. So they gave me a deal. I think I was like $10 for 15 of those or something. $11 for this. I have a storage unit on Mercari, so no fees on that. Enter the Matrix was $11 or $12. I can't remember exactly the price on that. Sorry. $9 for Brother in Arms on Mercari, no fees. Tonka Truck, $15 is a vintage one. I think it says on there the date. Nope, 1978. Yep. These Christmas pants sold for $10. $10 for the bat, which sold right away. Then we have this pretty cool little Bandai Transformer car I got from a church sale for like $1, and it sold for $16. $25 for this little ring here. Pretty cool. And then this whole bag of like mismatched one earring, like I don't even know what's in here. I put it as a craft for a lot, but that sold for $26. $15 for for Mr. Beast here, Hank McCoy. Minnie Mouse from the bins, $12. $20 for the Rest in Paradise hat. I believe this was $8 for this comic book. And then we had a little bit over $40 for the Masters of the Universe. Pretty cool Castle Grayskull vintage hat. It is a youth. It was a doll size. That thing would probably sell for quite a pretty penny. $15 for the Circle K wristband, and that sold immediately on Mercari. And then we have $50 for these N7 running shoes. Pretty cool. Nike. I actually sold another pair of Nikes this week, so I would have sold this weekend. It would have been 3, but someone there said their address was messed up. And they wanted to send the shoes to somewhere else, and I was like, nope. You can rebuy them after you fix your address, and I'll send it to that address. I never heard back from them, so seems kind of sketchy, kind of scammy. So kind of glad they did not rebuy. Then we have some Nike Shox here. These are like some boots though. They're like Nike Shox hiking boots, I guess. They sold for $60 on Posh. $75 for this San Diego Gulls hockey jersey. Pretty quick flip. Everything on here was pretty quick. I don't think anything really sat other than this thermos is the only thing that's been sitting for longer than 6 months. Everything else pretty much has been about a 6 month or even a lot of these a lot sooner. And then one of my favorite sales of the week, actually the best sale of the week, by $5, $140. For the Corvette, the gold Corvette Micro Machines out of a storage unit. And then we got this big guy. This is going to be the only thing that's actually hard to ship. I bought him at a yard sale for $20, and he sold for $139, I believe, was the total on that. Pretty cool pretty cool little flip. I will show him off because that's cool. It's the only thing that's really going to take me very long. Everything else is going to be, this is going to be a quick shipping day for a Monday, so I will take that. And I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you.